Okay, day 6 of 21. Total life transformation and inner wealth. I am done with that. It can touch me not. It is all about the past. This is the 21 days. Total life transformation and inner wealth. It's also a WhatsApp mastermind. You could text me here at this WhatsApp number and just put 21 days, and I'll get you into the WhatsApp community as well. Uh, the mastermind is on Facebook, the 920society.org. This is the October project. This is scroll number 1. Today I begin a new life. So this is going to be a very intense project today because I am going to mix church and state. I have the 920 Miracles community, which is a study in A Course in Miracles and the 10 most sacred books, the 10 most read sacred books. And I'm good. And it's really interesting how today's lesson worked out. You don't have to be the same as you were yesterday. This is day 6 of the 21-day transformation. Each day offers a new opportunity to evolve into a new self. Release the past. Step into today. And then I'm going to bring in the A Course in Miracles and show you how to miraculously transform your life, everything about it, every relationship. And I want to share with you even bigger thinking and change the world. This morning, I worked on a pledge. You know, all of us, you see the news, you see what's going on. What are we going to do about it? This is a part of that. I said, I got to do something. I got to change all the stuff. I'm not going to leave my great grandchildren with this stuff. So the 920 Society Pledge of Allegiance, this ought to be a part of your project today. Read this, see if it resonates with you. I pledge allegiance to all the flags of the world and to the people for whom they fly, one planet, indivisible, united by a shared purpose of peace, love, liberty, and wisdom from above for all. I pledge allegiance to the individual souls of humanity, all created equal with a birthright of peace and goodwill given from above. We are internally empowered from that divine source to create harmony across families, communities, and nations. May we unite in eternal wisdom, compassion, and the shared journey toward a world of enduring personal peace and global peace. Together, we honor the inherent dignity in every soul, embracing our responsibility to cultivate our own inner peace as the foundation for worldwide peace. You see, folks, it begins with us. And today's day 6, and the way it worked out from A Course in Miracles as well. Wait till you see the wisdom from all 10 of the books and how this applies. So take the pledge that I'm going to put in here on the 920 Society Mastermind and the 920 Miracles Mastermind and on YouTube. Take that Pledge of Allegiance to all the flags and read it, see how it resonates with you. But for your own personal life, a commitment, pledge allegiance to yourself, pledge allegiance to your inner peace, pledge allegiance to transformation on a daily basis of all things. We are here to be changed by nothing but to change all things. So find a quiet space today, close your eyes, take a deep breath, visualize one thing from your past. Take one of the worst, whatever that keeps coming up over and over again in your head, a moment, a mistake, a regret that still lingers in your mind. Picture it in detail, then imagine it as a physical object that you hold right in your hand. And then open your hand, see the object dissolve like dust blown away. Matter of fact, just go as it disappears, say it out loud. The past is over. It can touch me not. You know, I've got some clients, I'm almost tearing up, man, when I think about some of them that have such past trauma in their lives and that it still comes back and haunts them. It sneaks around the corner and it gets them every time. And they don't overcome a bad relationship, whatever it is, or they're stuck in a bad relationship, or they're stuck with this or stuck with that. Look, the past can touch you not. You can do this. Now, write down one thing you want to embrace about yourself today. It could be a new strength, a new attitude, or a new opportunity you're ready to step into. Throughout the day, repeat the phrase, each day offers me a new opportunity to evolve. I leave the past behind. Embrace today's new version of myself. Yes, folks, every second of the day, every 86,400 seconds you get each second, you're a brand new person. Let me go into, I'm going to mix the church and state here. I'm bringing in A Course in Miracles. I'm bringing in the 10 most sacred books. You got to see how this resonates from today. Today's lesson was the past is over. It can touch me not. And isn't that amazing? Day 6 of the 21-day life transformation. Unless the past is over in my mind, the real world must escape my sight. See, if I have any focus in the past, the real world escapes my sight, for I am really looking nowhere, seeing but what is not there. How can I then perceive the world forgiveness offers? How can I then perceive the world that forgiveness offers? This, the past was made to hide. For this, the world that can be looked on only now. It has no past. For what can be forgiven but the past? And if it is forgiven, it is gone. Father, let me not look upon a past that is not there, for you have offered me your own replacement. In a present world, the past has left untouched and free of sin. Here is the end of guilt, and here am I made ready for your final step. Shall I demand that you wait longer for your son, for Fred, for me, Bob, Joe, Barbara, Jill, Dorothy, you name us. It's you. Should I demand that you wait? God, my source, life, the universe, that you wait any longer for your son to find the loveliness you plan to be the end of all his dreams and all his pains. Now, watch how this works out in these are the top 10 religious writings, scriptures. All the way, this is in order. Look how this works out. Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? This is the way God and divine intelligence, divine integrity, Allah, whatever you want to call him, is that this is the way that we should live. Look from the Quran, say, O my servants who have transgressed against themselves by sinning, do not despair of the mercy of Allah. Indeed, Allah forgives all sins. So, what are we fighting for? Why is there war? Because there's no forgiveness. We don't see it, folks. It's individual. I pledge allegiance to all humanity and from divine wisdom. Micah, out of the Torah, you will again have compassion on us. You will tread our sins underfoot and hurl all of our iniquities into the depths of the sea. You see, the only thing wrong with mankind is thinking there's something wrong with mankind. You have a right to perform your prescribed duties, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your actions. Wow. Let go of the past. Let go of the future. Let go of the present, even, Buddha say, with a heart that is free. Cross over to the other shore. Practice what the Stoics practice. Wow. Fame or integrity. Which is more important? Money or happiness? Which is more valuable? Success or failure? Which is more destructive? Just a challenging question. Look at this wisdom, folks. The past actions cannot be undone, and the future is yet to come. Let your mind dwell in the present, free from worry. Listen with your ears to the best things. Reflect with a clear mind, and let each man choose his faith for himself before the great trial. I say our souls are like thumbprints. They're like our thumbprints. They're like our DNA. Why do you think there's so many books of wisdom? Because our souls are so different. That's why I pledge allegiance to what I'm going to read it one more time before we end. Gleaning from the right is okay. The past is dead. The future is beyond our reach. Concentrate on the present, folks. 10 books of wisdom. Wow. Therefore, cheer up your hearts and remember that ye are free to act for yourselves, to choose the way of everlasting death or the way of eternal life. Now, I don't want to get theological, but the everlasting, that is today, our souls. It's about saving our souls today in this life. In this life. Let me go back and end with the pledge. I want to read it one more time. I ask that you join me in on this pledge if it resonates with you, if you're comfortable with it. I pledge allegiance to all the flags of the world and to the people for whom they fly. One planet, indivisible, united by a shared purpose of peace, love, liberty, and wisdom from above for all. I pledge allegiance to the individual souls of humanity, all created equal, with a birthright of peace and goodwill given from above. We are internally empowered from that divine source to create harmony across families, communities, and nations. May we unite in eternal wisdom, compassion, and the shared journey toward a world of enduring personal peace and global peace. Together, we honor the inherent dignity in every soul, every 8 billion of them, embracing our responsibility to cultivate our own inner peace as a foundation for worldwide unity. Folks, the more peaceful you become, the more that you take and master your life, you master time, and you master wisdom, that's you are bringing about more and more world peace. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. And I want you to just think about this image every time. Where's my image here? My image. Where did it go? Where did it go? Here we go. Um, it's gone. I'm done with that. It can touch me not. Start your new life right now, this very second. Thanks for being here. Bye bye.